Blessings, 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 everyone. Yesterday I was listening to this Christian podcast, and they had this Christian woman up there. She was an author, and she was talking about relationships. And one thing she said stood out to me. She was talking about character flaws in relationships and how many times we as women, we accept these character flaws thinking that one day it's going to change. So we get into a relationship and we see things in a man, his character, and we don't really like his character, but you know how we women are. We believe that, once we get him, once we hook him up, once we hook him and all that, and then we go forth to marry him, we believe that those character flaws that we weren't so crazy about, those character flaws are going to change. But how many of you have gotten into a relationship with someone that their character just wasn't what you wanted? But you believe that some of us are desperate. Some of us feel like that's the last man that's going to come our way. And some of us just accept someone just because we're lonely. So we look at those character flaws and we like, oh, I can deal with it. Knowing goodness well that that's not the type of character that you need, especially in a Christian man. So you see things that you're not supposed to accept, but you accept it believing that he's going to change after we get married. Suppose that character flaws is they get easily upset really quick. They use bad language when they get upset. They're not responsible. You don't feel like they're the type of person that has a strong personality that will be able to lead you. You see all those things, but you look the other way thinking that once I get married, once I hook him, then that character flaw that he has is going to change. But the time that you need to be looking into that character flaw is before you get married. Because a person is a person. They got to want to change. They got to see that, okay, there's something going on that I need to change. But if you marry a person and they have all those character flaws that you're not too fond of, they don't see any reason to change because you accepted them just like they were. So before you get into a marriage, before you get into a relationship that's committed, you need to look at that person and see if what they displaying is something that you're going to be able to live with. Don't be so anxious. Don't just take anything or any man that comes, but know that God has what's best for you. So seek him. And remember, those character flaws are there for a reason. You accept them or you don't, or you go running. Blessings.